Hello, my name is Chris Tomater. On SoundCloud I go by Rain and Flashing Lights, and this is part 1 of an electronic music creation series. In this video, we'll be covering the programs needed to follow this tutorial. The two main programs you will need for this specific tutorial are Massive and Ableton Live. Both of these are choice programs for famous dubstep artists like deadmau5 and Skrillex. I have seen people use FL Studio, Logic Pro, and others similar to do about the same thing, but the program I learned was Ableton Live. Massive, a bass creation program, will run about $200. Ableton Live, the overall music maker, will cost a cool $450. I have provided links to each trial version in the description, but I'm not sure they'll have all the tools necessary to perform this tutorial. If you're my age, and you're not the son of Bill Gates, my recommendation is to get these programs off a less than legitimate site like Pirate Bay, until you can get enough cash together. At this point in the tutorial, I urge you to install Ableton Live. Pause the video and do so, please. Okay, now that that's done, I will teach you how to install Massive. As it is a plugin, not a standalone program, there is some special procedure necessary. Since I already have Massive installed, I'll have to tell, not show you what to do. Open the install wizard and install as normal until you get to the screen that asks you where you want to install the VST plugins to. Now, don't click anything on the installer and go to your desktop. Anywhere you want to will do, however. Make a folder. I'm calling mine Live Plugins. Now, go into that folder and make 2 new folders. Call one folder 32. Call the other folder 64. Now, go back to your installer. I'm going to delete this because I don't need it. I already have mine set up. Go back to the installer, and hopefully you'll be on a page asking you where you want to install your 32 and 64-bit plugins. Click Browse, and navigate to your folder for each, and place them in the 32 or 64-bit labeled folders, depending on whether you are choosing for the 32-bit or 64-bit plugin. Now, open up Ableton Live, which hopefully you've had installed. Now, there's going to be something important you have to do here for the installation. Hopefully, Massive is installed by now. Do not do this part until Massive is installed. Now, go to Options, Preferences, in Live, then go to File, Folder, find Plugin Sources, go VST Plugin Custom Folder, turn it on, click Browse, then find the folder where find the folder called Live Plugins. Mine is in my D drive. Once that's clicked on, you don't need to click on anything else. Press OK. Perhaps press Rescan if it's not showing up. Click X, and by this point, in your plugin devices, you should have this 32. Open it up, Massive, and ta-da! Massive effectively works. Join me in my next tutorial when I give you a basic overlook of how you can use Massive and Ableton Live.